If you like bugs and insects, you'll love the trash. Welcome to another episode of Trash Magic. Today we'll be playing Phyrexia All Will Be One sealed deck once again, and I am just musing at how gross the set is in general. It's just not an aesthetic I'm interested in. Bugs and mandibles and chomps and poison. I don't know. It's just kind of nasty. But we will play through this format for the next several weeks. And I've saved you the trouble of going through the entire deck building process. And what we've landed on is a red-blue deck splashing green. So what did we pull? Well, not too many great rares. We did get an Urabrask Heretic Praetor, which is pretty good. It's a 5 mana 4/4 with haste. Gives you basically card draw, and then also essentially converts your opponent's card draw, one card draw a turn, or rather their upkeep card draw, to basically an exile, and then only played that turn. So it prevents them from hoarding cards, which is pretty nice. We also got a Blue Sun's Twilight, which is kind of like a blue bomb, where basically you can gain control of a target creature, and if you pay 5 or more, you can basically get a copy of that creature as well. So you can even use this to copy your own creature for some reason, though really most of the time you'd use it to basically steal your opponent's bomb. Other notable things, we got a Cinder Slash Ravager, not that great, but good enough and good with oil permanence. And then other than that, it's pretty much a boring deck of lots of commons and so on. We did get an Urabrask's Forge, which is generally pretty good with oil counters. So if you can pump this thing with oil counters, it starts getting annoying. Plus, every single turn, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So you're basically getting a throwaway creature every turn. If you have this thing out for 5 turns, getting a free swing with a 5/1 is pretty awesome, actually. Um, Other stuff we've got going on in the deck. Yeah, other than that, it's just more like a pile of good cards. We've got this Ichor synthesizer, which if you can pump with more oil counters, it becomes a 3/3 unblockable. We do have a Furnace Skull Bomb to add oil counters to stuff, so that kind of fits the deck pretty well. Yeah, I mean, not other than that, not super entertaining. Very very low curve, lots of 1, 2, and 3 drops. Unfortunately, it was very hard to see anything else really in these colors that was worth playing. I'm on the fence about including this Awaken the Sleeper. I mean, it's just basically a standard sort of take control of opponent's creature, untap it until end of turn. You know, um, Sort of card maybe because it'll fit the 4 drops in the curve a little bit better. Um, I don't want to play any more green cards because it's our splash color. And then when you go to blue, we actually drew 3 Quicksilver Fishers, but I don't think we can really play all of those. And then this Mind Splice apparatus, just makes instants and sorceries cheaper. Maybe we take the Gitaxian Rapper. Yo, I'm a bird. No, it's Gitaxian Raptor, which is a 1/4 flyer. Maybe we can swap that in. Um, that kind of works with oil. Uh, you know, so it's possible we might take that instead of, I don't know, either a Chrome Prowler or a Forge Hammer Centurion. Actually, both of these are pretty much good penetration there. So maybe we'll make some edits as the deck goes on. And that does remind me. I'm also wondering if I should play Monumental Facade. I mean, the problem with putting in this land. So what this land does is that it comes into the battlefield with 2 oil counters on it. It basically makes colorless mana, and then you can transfer one of the 2 oil counters to any other artifact or creature. So it's good in oil heavy decks because you can use it to like kind of get an oil counter back on a guy who's pretty good. The only reason I don't want to play it is that the mana in this deck is pretty complicated. There's 3 double pip blue cards, and then there's a double pip red, actually 4 double pip blue cards, and there's a double pip red, and then also we're splashing green. So I feel like complicating the mana in this deck is probably not a good idea. But yeah, other than that, I think this deck is ready to play. So we'll jump into the first game. Nice and boring. Okay. I think this is playable. We got the Dune Mover to go grab a island. Another reason we play the Cinder Slash Ravager is because it's cheaper with oil counters. Oh, I guess I did say that. It's actually great for killing mites. And it's a 5/5 with vigilance, so it's really truly like an anti-mite sort of thing, right? You attack and then you have a blocker back. This deck has no real toxic at all, so we won't be winning on poison at all. We will be winning this one traditionally. Almost feel like burning the salvo here is a waste, but oh boy. How did he get that out so fast? Wow. That is a cool freaking card. Okay, so just in case you've never seen this card before, it's a 4-mana 6/6 with flying. It starts with 4 oil counters. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove an oil counter from Archfiend, and if it has no oil counters on it, you lose the game. And then whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, its controller loses 2 life. So you have to have a lot of oil counter support for this card. I mean, I'm not interested in taking a chance on this thing killing me, but the Rebel Salvo isn't actually going to help us here, unfortunately. That's one of the problems with this play is that like our hand is kind of backed up until we get another land. So a little bit of a bummer there. Anoint with Affliction. Kind of in deep trouble. Unless we get something, get a land next turn or something. That doesn't cut it either. Really need an island, so at least we can get a chump. Yeah, I mean, we got some real problems. Pretty much, if you can kill the curator with some removal, I'm dead. Just because you lose 2 life if he kills a creature. Oh, that's the end of it. I didn't lose, I conceded. I didn't lose. I conceded. Okay. That sucked. I don't know if I'm really having fun in this format. It's just frustrating. Even if, like, you're winning, too. Like, meh. Maybe we just haven't had enough interesting games. Probably a very high variance format. Uh, this kind of sucks. Let's see. We got about 18% shot of a mountain. Plus, we got Terramorphic Expanse and Dune Mover. Yeah. You know, let's try it. I'm not super happy about it, but I guess we've got the Furnace Skull Bomb to sacrifice in crappy mode. I got the Dune Mover. All right. This isn't the best land fishing effect I've ever seen because, you know, it puts it on top of your deck, so there's no real card advantage, but it is really better than nothing. It's +3/+0. I think we just get this started. A great thing about Urabrask's Forge is that there's a couple of cards that trigger when stuff goes in your graveyard or dies. No, it's only if it goes in your graveyard. So tokens do not go into your graveyard. I think we sacrifice Furnace Skull Bomb here. Yeah. Anderson pumps the Urabrask's Forge. Gets him started. This thing's going to get out of control real soon. Oh my. That is very good. I mean, I'm going to give him Corrupted here if I don't block. Let's just give it to him. This is a 4/2 blocker. Or if we kill it now, or we just wait. Let's see, what do we swing for? We're going to get a 8 through this turn. Got a card there. Gain 3 life. That life gain was pretty rough. All right, do we get lethal here potentially? 6, yeah, it'd be 7, 10. If we get it all through, but we won't. Blazing Crescendo will do it, yeah. Wait, make sure the auto tap isn't messed up. Yep, okay. Oh, that's a mistake. Thought for sure he'd block the 8-1. All right. We had a proper aggro deck win. Just leads me to go think, is there any way of making this deck a little bit faster? You know, probably not. There's this exuberant Fuseling. I don't think it's that good. I don't actually want to take the autonomous furnace like a sack land, just because I feel like it's really important to get the mountains out fast. You don't want to lose like a turn waiting for that, you know, in an aggro deck. You know, I have Malcator isn't bad. You get a 4/4 and you get the Scry, but I think it's the Gitaxian Rapper who we might consider. Nah, I think we're good right now. We got a couple of decent win cons in this deck. Like, they're not the most powerful cards in the format for sure. Like, I don't have any planeswalkers, I don't have any huge creatures or anything like that. But the trade-off is that the stuff that I do get comes out pretty fast, so that does make things a little more streamlined. It's a lot of blue here. I don't think this is good enough. don't think this is particularly good either. You really want to give me a Thrumming Bird in my opening hand. This really stinks. Alright, well, let's just take it. For now. We hope that the mana sorts itself out. Maybe we should cut one forest. I think that might be good for the deck in general. Not a bad card, but alright. Maybe we just burn Tyvar's Stand here. Because he gets indestructible, and he gets +2/+2. Oh no, +X/X. No, it doesn't work. It's +X/X. So only get +1/+1 there. Yeah, this kind of sucks. Well, this guy's got vigilance, huh? Let's just trade there. I think we just got to start getting annoying with this Skitterfang. Actually, one more land and the Furnace Strider can come out and get haste. That's pretty good. I think we just take the trade here. Because he'd just block with it next turn. Another one. You're trying to kill me on poison here. Okay. As a poison race, I'm not very happy right now. You know, I'm only a couple turns away from dying. Especially if he drops that Tyrannax, dude, which he's got haste and stuff. That could be the end of me. Shouldered the Apocalypse. Oof. Oof. That is a good card. Very annoying. Oh, I like how it's now pauses on my draw phase. Just because, Hmm. What do we got here? Hexproof and Indestructible. Yeah, we can pump ourselves up here, even if he wants to trade. Four, five, six. What does the splitter do? It's 3 mana to move, put him on the Furnace Strider. He's letting it through? I think we just pump. I think we just pump here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 9. I mean, he's letting it through. That was dangerously close to lethal. I guess my win con. The problem is that if he's got like double proliferate or something, he can kill me now. But the Skitterfang is my win con. So either he didn't notice, or he's going to be able to proliferate here. I don't see this going well either way, so I'll just give it to him. Oof. All right. He missed the win from me. One has reach, right? He could have won that game. I think he wasn't thinking clearly. Early in the format, I guess people don't necessarily have a good instinctive read on the card, so maybe he didn't notice that the Skitterfang could get flying. Honest mistake. It happens to any of us. Glad to see I'm not the only one who makes mistakes. Like obvious, egregious mistakes that cost you a game. This is an awkward hand, for sure. When our first drop's a Skitterfang, it doesn't really have any board control. Alright, we'll go with this one. This is much better, I think. We got a Skull Bomb, we got a Synthesizer, we got a 3-drop. I don't think the green has been very helpful in my deck. I'm just going to pretend it doesn't exist. Alright. We're actually going to try to... We're going to wait on the Skull Bomb so that we can trigger the Synthesizer and try to get him to a 3/3 unblockable. Ah, the Scheming Ass Pirate. My favorite. It's worth 1 damage. What does this guy do? Oh, he's pretty good. I think we just go straight for this. Oh, we could decide if we want to put it on the Urabrask's Forge or the Ichor Synthesizer. No, I think the value is higher with the Forge. Because this thing is the gift that keeps on giving. We've just accelerated it a couple turns. So... what comes out now? X1, number 2-1. We just need that mountain to get this guy out. Yeah, see, that's why it was better not to put the counters on him. He's more easily blown out, I think. Alright, I think we can do the Chrome Prowler next turn. I mean, on my opponent's turn. The Forge is a terrific win con. Flying, Vigilance, Death Touch, or Lifelink. I think we try this out. There you go. That puts him in lethal range, so he's got the block. Okay. Wow. Urabrask's Forge. Wow. That card is so good. If you can accelerate it by adding oil counters to it, like, I mean, granted, he had a pretty slow start. Like, he wasn't curving out and hitting a bunch of drops and stuff like that, but you can clearly see the power and the card efficiency of that, right? Because it just gets bigger and bigger, and it's every single turn you get a freebie. It's also cognitively easy to play because you just go, okay, my freebie's coming out. I attack with it. It dies. All right. You know, like, I can kind of be like IQ 90 and play that card. So all right. What a curve. Actually not really, but this is fine. Nice variety, mana variety. We've got the Skull Bomb. I actually think the Skull Bomb is great with that 2 mana blue unblockable Icar or whatever. It's great. It's basically is a trigger for it. And we're gonna have a great turn 4. Oh, not if that happens. Slow game. Okay, I really do look forward to taking control of this card. What is he? 3 mana? I think we take it now. Other blue creatures you control. Hmm. Okay, so for Blue Sun's Twilight to work, we got to get another land. All right, no. I think we have to play this no matter what. So let's just take our card and be done with it. No. Yeah, we won't try to go for the copy trigger on Blue Sun's Twilight. I guess the one thing is that he was tapped out there. So if he had counterspell or something, then it might be wise. What are the counterspells in this format? I don't know. I know that there's a couple double blue ones, so he can't cast those. Let's look it up. Okay, I can't find it right this second. What do we do? Yeah, screw it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Let's see if he'll allow it. Nope, he will not. Hang on. I can stop. I can save him? No, I can't. Because he'll only get +1/+1. Okay, never mind. Oh, it's only activated as a sorcery, too. Unctus. The Grand Meditect. I mean, it's a super powerful card, so I'm kind of glad I stole it. Oh, he can do the Shrapnel Slinger. If he gets any fodder at all.
Radio.
Oh, sorry. I lost audio there for a bit. This guy has tricks up his sleeve, is what I was saying. But he's not necessarily in great shape right now. Okay, sure. He actually might be able to thwart my plans here. Not quite. All right. Let's just get... Oh. Oh my goodness. I think we take Urabrask's Forge here, just in case this game drags on any longer. Almost there. Then we play this. Then we do this. All right. Now we're hitting. And we are hitting hard. So this does force some bad blocks. I love Experimental Augury. Great card. So good. Oh, he just did it. Only Salvo could target a player. He still might have a chance to pull some shenanigans here. Come on, man. Wrap it up. I mean, look, he's hanging on. He's got hope. Unless they control 2 or more basic lands. That doesn't seem very good. Could be wrong. So he's got a trick in his hand. Tell me I've got the win here. Okay. I did. Hey, people who fight to the end, I respect that. Just confuses me because I'm like, what? They have a play? Something they're gonna bust out at the last second? All right. I think what we got to do here is streamline our deck. The green stuff just hasn't really paid off at all. I guess Tyver's stand, that was useful once. I wonder if it's better to just streamline the colors in the deck instead. And we can also, given that Urabrask's Forge has been so goddamn powerful, with simple mana base, we can also bring this in. All right, let's try it. You know, this is good, but how often would I have more than one permanent with oil counters on it? You know, 2 mana discount to get this guy out. I think what we try to do is lean into the strength of the deck. Or how many lands we got? We got 13, 15, and then I can go to 16 lands. And let's fill this up with 3 cards. Okay, so given that we dropped the 5-drop, we can put a second Quicksilver Fisher in. And we can put the Gitaxian Raptor in. Look, we got room for 1 more card. What's it going to be? Awaken the Sleeper? Fill out the curve? Okay, cool. Let's try that. How are we doing on creatures? 14? We go tempo here. Yeah, I mean, in terms of other creatures to come out, Escaped Experiment, another Quicksilver Fisher. I don't think so. I think we keep the deck fast. All right. Now we're pure blue-red. I don't think those cards were powerful enough to need to splash another color for. Even though I like that red-green guy with Vigilance. Well, this is the great thing about streamlined colors. Great, yeah. I think we can grab the salvo back with the curator. We got a thrumming bird. I mean, it's not a super strong start, but it works. Well, that makes things a lot easier. Surgical Bay is going to slow us down a turn, unfortunately. Mm. We just kill that thing now. Oh, if I put the facade down, I would have proliferated. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. That is super terrible. I forgot that the salvo wasn't going to come back because he can just kill it with the scrap forger. I wish I could just undo the last minute and a half. Ugh. God, I'm bad at this game. All right. Well, what do we do here? I think we... All right, so first of all, we're not going to lose the proliferation again. That was just absolutely stupidity. I think I'm going to go boom. Boom. What do I need? Do I need mana? I don't need mana. Do I need another Quicksilver Fisher? Or maybe I get some chumps? Okay. This thing is nasty. And you got another one. I mean, it's clear the mistake wasn't killing the Scrap Forger. I don't know why I did that. And even just on life count, I'm a dead man. Gosh, I really hate this set. It's so fast and so bomby. Bomby, as I read, as I saw on Limited Level Up's channel, his description of it. It is absolutely frustrating. You know, one misplay there, but not sure if it would have made a difference given the power level of what he curved out to. I mean, I can't talk. I'm probably equally frustrating to lose against when I win in this format. So it's just, this is playable. You really needed that. I really need a mountain. Then all will be beautiful. Okay. I guess the blue is not bad. He doesn't fly. I don't think we trade with this guy. I think we play it defensively. Nope. If he does anoint with affliction, though. Okay. I think we just play the Chrome Prowler next turn. All right, hater. Okie dokie. What do we do here? I think we got to do experimental augury. So we lose the proliferate effect effectively, but yeah. At least we got our mountain out. I wonder if we go aggro or we let him get corrupted here. I will trust the strength of my bombs. Well, I was a waste. He got corrupted anyway. All right. Nope. That doesn't mean I get to play Heretic Praetor, unfortunately. I actually think we live dangerously here. Centurion. Oh, there's no proliferate. Because he doesn't have one. We should have actually let the Thrumming Bird chump block and die instead. Maybe he's got that White Suns. No, let me see. Protection from multicolored. Wow. I don't know if I want to let that hang around. All right, we're going to try to take a slightly different tack. Perfect. I mean, not perfect, because I really wanted to block with him, but... I think I gotta try to get a mountain here. Plus, it gives me another oil counter, so... Huh. Alright. We can bring back the salvo. Yeah, I think we do that. I think we've stabilized now. All right. So we will use the surgical bay to bring that back. Oh boy. That is a dangerous card. It's creature artifact, not a permanent. So we don't get to get another oil counter. There. Alright. Well, it's something at least. Trying to decide if we double attack, or just remove, or neither. No, I should have attacked with both. But it's fine. It really should have attacked with both. That was really foolish of me. So I don't forget. I think it's a long time coming for me to do that. Because if he's holding anything back in those 3 cards in his hand, which have been in his hand since the beginning of the game, you know. Yep. Yep. I knew there was some bullshit in there. So the question is, do we go suicide or not? No, I think we don't. Ah, god damn it. God damn it. See, from that perspective, it would have been better to attack. Because then Awaken the Sleeper could actually have a shot at killing him. No, we're dead. We are dead. Oh, actually, it's not true. Well, pretty effing close. Yep. All right. Good game.
I can't stand by when evil threatens the multiverse.
Good game. Again, a tough one to win. A couple of choices, like whether to attack with Urabrask or not. Urabrask. But in all, pretty good run. I mean, I feel like I could have gone all the way with that, with those decks there. It's just this format is so high variance. It's crazy. I really did enjoy that deck though, and really enjoyed Urabrask's Forge. I mean, that card is so good and a lot of fun. Well, hope you enjoyed a little bit of banging around in the trash can. That concludes another All Will Be Bums sealed deck event. Please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.